Welcome to Medieval 2 Total War, the Scramble for Europe. Yeah, a little bit of a reverse right now. Every single faction is now present in North Africa, and they have to either kill off each other or expand and colonise Europe. So yeah, I think this could be very interesting to see the different roles that the factions will take. I think Egypt and the Turks have an advantage over here, and Spain over here because, you know, they're much closer to the colonies, but at the end of the day, like, any one of these nearby factions, you know, they've got to expand somewhere. They could just kill them off very early. I have no idea how this is going to go. Either way, I would hate to be Scotland right now. They're in a tragic position down here. Actually, no. Denmark has it worse. But yeah, let's see who can do the most. Alright, well, the Spanish are the first ones into Europe, bringing their cardinal along with them. Oh, and Cordoba, already under siege. Is this going to be the first settlement to fall? Meanwhile, the Turks and the Egyptians not really getting anywhere right now. Where are the Venetians going? Yeah, walking straight past Sicily here. Alright, now Spain, you have to take this quickly, because I'm not liking the look of your position down here in Fez. The HRE, they're coming for you. Alright, they took it, they're fine. The HRE, they're just trying to get into Iberia. That's okay. No wars yet. Everybody is at peace. Oh, and the Spanish right now really trying to spread their wings. Going for Granada, possibly Toledo, and Lisbon all at the same time. The HRE might actually get to Valencia. And meanwhile, oh, it's the Venetians. The first ones to actually enter Gaza. But what settlement are they going to take? By the way, I'm looking at it now, and I think the HRE, I think their troops betrayed them, became rebel, and then went into Valencia. Because there was no battle, and I don't see them anywhere, so I think they backstabbed them and just went into Valencia. Poor HRE. Alright, the Spanish pulled back from Lisbon. And meanwhile over here, yeah, I don't know where Venice is going at all. And of course, absolutely typical, the Venetians going for Constantinople. Oh, no they're not, never mind. They're going home. The French putting Valencia under siege. Can they take it? No, they're pulling back, but Lisbon was captured by the Spanish. They're off to a really good start. Yeah, that's a big advantage for them. But the HRE, Byzantium, in southern France, with a lot of troops as well. Milan almost getting into Italy, but we have a crusade, and this is going to change things. A crusade for Cairo. A lot of these factions, I am sure, are going to hop on board that. Or perhaps not, perhaps nobody cares. Yeah, it's looking like nobody actually cares right now. Oh, by the way, I just noticed the Pope chilling in the Caribbean right now, taking a bit of a vacation over here. Where are they all going? Like Byzantium going nowhere, Milan going nowhere, Venice going nowhere. What is the plan? I guess in a way they're exploring the new world. So yeah, this is more of an exploration mission, I guess. But Byzantium here, they have real troops. They could do something big. Oh, finally some wars. Russia has gone to war with Milan, and England and Venice. Milan under siege by the Russians. Russia could take that. And over here, oh come on England, don't die too early. Alright, they're holding out, but faction destroyed. Milan. Oh, they almost got to the bottom of Italy, but they just did not make it. Russia destroyed them first. Oh. Rip Milan. And the English are also dead. Venice taking a settlement here. Oh, what are you doing, Byzantium? Come on, wake up. Figure it out. Failed crusade? Yeah, nobody joined. Sorry about that, Caribbean Pope, but nobody cared. And these guys here have not moved in like 10 turns. Alright, Byzantium, it's looking like they're off back home. Great. Ah, a jihad has been called for Jerusalem. Hopefully somebody might actually start going for it now. The Turks, the Egyptians maybe? Please, somebody do something. Oh, or maybe the Hungarians? Or maybe not. Maybe, yet again, nobody seems to care. Spain took Toledo. Good for them, but nothing is really happening at all. And yep, I think Byzantium is off back home. Of course. Yep, they are now out. Oh, maybe Valencia. Failed jihad. Yeah, that failed. And we got a faction destroyed down here. Who was that? I think the Hungarians regicided, where all family leaders die and the faction goes rebel. And now Venice swooping on in there. They would have 3 settlements in Africa if they can take that. Meanwhile, Byzantium went to war with the Russians, took the Milanese former settlement. They're having a bit of a coastal battle. And Poland went to war with the HRE. Now that could be interesting if they can get rid of them. And they did it. The Holy Roman Empire is dead. Poland taking a settlement. Oh, and finally, the Turks. They're moving, putting Gaza under siege. Oh, but France hitting the Russians. Yeah, that could be Russia dead soon. Yep, Russia's gone, just like that. France did it, and that's a lot of stuff happening. Faction destroyed Russia. Byzantium and France got an alliance. Yeah, good call there. Oh, but the Spanish did put Valencia under siege before the Byzantines could, but they lost. Ooh, those rebel HRE troops causing issue for them. Oh, the Turks lost at Gaza. Alright, another crusade now for Cairo. Although I'm assuming again nothing is going to happen. Yeah, I don't know why they're just not interested. Alright, Venice took Tripoli. They now have 3 settlements in Africa. The second largest power. But what can they do with it? The French trying again at Valencia. They have the Byzantines as allies. Could they bring them into this battle to help? I think they could. Reinforcements possibly coming in as well. Oh, here we go. The Moors and the Spanish are at war. And it does look like the Poles want to get involved. The French took it. They took Valencia, the second faction to get a foothold in Europe. By the way, is Venice still? Yeah, they're still here. Okay, the French have joined the crusade. That's interesting. Alright, the Moors got a peace with the Spanish but went to war with Poland instead. They should be okay there. Really, France? A crusade for Cairo? You're facing completely the wrong way. Let's see where they're going. They're going north. Are they going to go through all of Europe to get there? Of course. And yeah, the Poles got completely destroyed. Okay, France. Now quite a big army. They must have got a lot of mercenaries. Currently in the Alps. They have a long way to go. Oh, finally, the Venetians waking up. They must have been waiting to get mercenaries. And now, Corinth under siege, along with Crete. They took the great city of Cornith. That's going to be a big help for them. Yeah, the third power to get into Europe now. And I would say at this point, probably the Venetians are more powerful than the Spanish. Oh, Spain versus the Moors. But Poland might take it first. The Moors really not in a good spot. Sicily at war with Venice now. No settlements under siege, but yeah, that could be interesting. The Venetians pushing up to Thessalonica. They took Crete. Thessalonica has fallen. Alright, the Moors holding out for now, but I don't know how much longer this can last. Okay, France taking Zaragoza. But yeah, the Moors, surely they have to go eventually. They're doing a really good job at holding out though. Yeah, they did manage to survive all of that. Good for them. Lyon now under siege. Oh, finally, the French, they're almost here, but they have a lot of armies to deal with. What are they going to be able to do? Can they break through? They're getting themselves surrounded. I wouldn't advise that. Nope. No, they're now going to walk around. Perhaps, yep. But now the Egyptians, they don't want to fight. They just want to, like, get near them. What am I watching? What am I doing with my life? Oh, Sicily became a vassal of Venice. Yeah, probably a good move considering they have no troops in their only settlement. Alright, Cairo is under siege. Egypt, if you want to fight this battle, it's do or die time. And it seems they chose to die. Cairo was taken, they did nothing with their two armies. Well done, France, well done. And France now, quite a decent sized power. Trying again over here, are we? Okay. Yep, got eaten alive again. Okay, France taking Pamplona now, cutting the Spanish off from all of this rich, valuable territory. That was a good take. Oh no, Denmark regicided. Oh, rip Denmark in Timbuktu down here. Well, maybe Scotland might be able to do something now. Okay, now that is very interesting. The French took Sardinia and Toulouse, but France and Venice are at war. The two great powers, the East versus the West, and they meet here at Sardinia. I like this war, although Venice has got to be careful. They could end up dragging the Byzantines into all of this. Oh, never mind, the Byzantines broke their alliance with the French and now want Sardinia for themselves. Of course. And they took it as well. Right, Byzantium on the map there. They look beautiful. I don't know why, but seeing a purple Carthage, it looks beautiful. I like it. Alright, there we go. I thought it was coming. Byzantium at war with Venice. Another crusade now for Cairo. Oh, yeah, the French, they could not hold on to it. Ah, well. Oh, and then they joined the crusade, and they could actually take it as well. Nope, they lost. Alright, well, the Spanish are coming through the Alps now. They've got a long way to go, but then again, earlier I was laughing at the French, so you never know. And the French did take it. Well done, France, well done. Oh, the Byzantines taking Sicily now. Yeah, they're now in Europe. Well, they were with Sardinia, but, you know, they're getting deeper into it. Oh, surely the Moors are dead. Surely. Surely they cannot survive this. What happened over here? Oh, the Portuguese took Cairo from France. Portugal now, finally, in the game. Oh, and I don't know how I missed all of this. Must have only just happened. But Venice taking Constantinople and Nicaea. very valuable territories for them. Still just clinging on here. The Spanish coming in too. If the Moors survive this, it would be a miracle. Hey, there we go, the Poles got them at last. How many thousands of troops did they use on it though? And they're now going down to Timbuktu. But the Scots put it under siege first. The Byzantines taking Corsica, and now they are in the running as a big power. Oh, something happened. A rebellion, that's all. Hey, Scotland did something. Well done, Scotland. Spain and Poland at war, and Spain versus France. Ooh. I think Spain could be done here. Like, Poland, if they put everything together, they could take Fez. And France could easily deal with them in Iberia. They just have to watch out for this. This one army here could mess it all up. But either way, this war here is going to be a big one. Another crusade for Antioch this time. Oh, and of course, Spain. Right, back across the Alps we go. Oh, here we go. The Spanish must have put some forces together, and they took Zaragoza. France, oh, that's a big divide for them. If Spain can win this war, I think they would be unchallenged. The French took this settlement here from the Byzantines. Yeah, Byzantium starting to struggle a little bit. They haven't done much growing since. But so are the French as well. Oh, the Poles. Taking Fez from Spain. That's a good settlement for them. And now they are the largest power in Africa. But still, the Venetians are the strongest of them all. Oh, that being said, they did lose land to a revolt, which is not a good sign. Oh, there goes another chunk. Alright, France took back Zaragoza. Is this the comeback? They've taken Bordeaux. If they can just kick out the Spanish, I think they would be, like, undeniably the greatest power. Oh, the Poles. They crossed into Iberia, and that's a lot of troops at Cordoba. Maybe Poland might end up taking all of this. That would be a real unexpected change. Oh no, the Spanish held out. That's a lot of troops being poured into this region here. A lot of death has taken place. A crusade for Jerusalem now. Hopefully something in this region might actually start happening. This is the most peaceful I've ever seen this part of the world. Like, nothing's happened. Okay, interesting. The French getting into Italy now. Yeah, they took Genoa. And it is the French who arrive first at Jerusalem. And they've got reinforcements coming in. They could actually do this here, and no one else is nearby. Oh, that was a good win for them there. Like, that's an entire stack drained out. And France, they lost really nothing. It's under siege. And surely, there we go. The French took Jerusalem. They are in a very good spot right now. I'll keep on going. I'll see how it looks, but if they're clearly the most dominant power, I might just give it to them. Oh, the Polish taking Granada from the rebels. But these Venetians, they're taking even more territory still. Like, they're expanding at a decent rate. Right now, I think it is going to be between France and Venice. I don't see any other power at this point, like, getting in the running. This, to me, looks like the kind of image you would see on, like, the front of some album or something. Looking good, Spain, looking good. Zaragoza under siege again. They might take it. Yep, they did. But I'm sure the French would be able to take it back. Possibly. Oh, there we go. Game over. But luckily we can continue. Could the Crusade be what ruined them? Because they have a lot of troops here in Jerusalem, but really nobody over here to take Zaragoza back. And the Venetians take Adana. You know, they're edging closer and closer to Jerusalem. Hold on, what happened here? Alright, so, yeah, Spain became a vassal of Poland. Okay, I did not see that one coming, but that does force a truce. That's weird. I did not expect that at all. And when I decide the winner of AI onlys, I count territory. But if you have a vassal, that vassal's territory goes to you. So yeah, I have to take that into consideration. That is a very good deal for Poland, but I doubt it is going to last for another 70 turns. Another crusade, and it's for Antioch this time. Venice maybe pull off of that, enter crusade mode, and then attack, would be my advice. The French could possibly take it there. That could be good for them. They're going for it. Oh, but the Venetians got there first. Look how close these two are to bordering each other now. Just one settlement away. Meanwhile, the Byzantines took Naples. Good for them. Oh, and they're getting a bit of some good expansion now. Taking Bologna. Yeah, good for them. Ragusa under siege. Yep, Ragusa fell. Who's going to get to Venice first? France, Byzantium, or Venice? It's like a race right now. Edessa under siege. Yeah, if Venice can keep this up, they're going to do very well. They already are doing very well, but I mean, you know, they would win. Oh, Spain took Valencia from France, but Spain is no longer a vassal of Poland. They broke free. Yerevan. Did not expect that to be the next one to fall. Interesting. Anyway, I'll give it to turn 300. We'll see the stats, we'll see who won then, who has the most territory. Yeah, otherwise this could go on for another 1,000 turns or something. Tbilisi has now been taken. Yeah, I think I know who is going to win. It's got to be the Venetians, but let's give them another 50 turns. Keep going with it. You never know. Why all the rebel armies at Gaza? Like, look at them all there. How many stacks is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. The settlement is completely surrounded by soldiers. Oh, the Spanish besieging Toulouse. That could be a good settlement for them, if they can finally break free. But no, the French pushed them back. And that alone might have decided that, you know, neither of these two powers here is going to win. I think that battle alone decided 100% now. It's got to be Venice. France taking Florence. Oh, Rome under siege by the Byzantines, but they did lose. But at least they're showing interest in it now. Trebizond and Caesarea both fell to the Venetians. Yeah, they're clearly the most dominant power. Oh, finally, Lyon fell. Iberia has been fully conquered. At last. The Spanish took Pamplona from the French. A crusade for Cordoba. Oh, Spain must have got an excommunication then. Oh, poor Spain. Oh, by the way, about to hit 2 million gold. Scotland going to war with the Spanish. Are we going to see a Scottish comeback? Or is Poland... What is it with these crusading routes? Poland. Granada. This is where they are. The crusade is called for Cordoba, and somehow they end up down here. And they're still going further south. What is this pathfinding? Anyway, the Spanish breaking up, taking Bordeaux, taking Rennes. Oh, they're actually providing a bit more of a challenge now. Toulouse under siege. Alright, they lost there, but still, they had it, almost. The Venetians took Edessa. Aleppo and Acre, both under siege. Alright, they lost at both, but oh well. The final turns coming on in. Oh, and as we get so close to the end, the Byzantines take a settlement from the French. Poor France, it's all just collapsed. Yeah, the losing of Iberia and Bordeaux, and now this, to top it all off. Or are they going to lose their capital as well? Yes, they did. They lost Algiers. Oh, I feel bad for France now. They're really losing everything. Alright, that got cancelled. By the way, Sicily, still a vassal of Venice. Final turn, here we go. And there we go, 300 turns. I think Venice clearly won that, but we'll check out the stats, see what the game has to say about it all. Oh, they're about to take, or at least try to take Grenada, but I'm sure the war with the Poles would be a very long one, and even if they did take it, they'll probably lose it again very soon. First of all, the reward for the most boring faction goes to the Turks, who did literally nothing. Despite being in one of the strongest positions, they did nothing. Oh, and of course, again, special trophy to the rebels at Gaza for having the largest army imaginable. Alright, let's check the real stats there. Let's get in the great powers. So yeah, I think these 5 are the greatest. Poland, Byzantium, France, Spain, and Venice. Nobody else really, exploded. But yeah, it's clear. Venice got the win, and they're still going up. Let's check the other stats now. Ooh, Venice and Spain having the same military at the end. If I was to go another 1,000 turns, spend another 4 hours at it, I don't know, could the Spanish actually turn it around? It's possible, but, at this point, I cannot go any further. Production ranking, yep, Venice. Territory, yep, definitely Venice again, +1. That would put them at about 21, 22 settlements maybe. And, financial, we get nothing out of that. And population, yeah. Clear win to the Venetians. Well done to them. Hope you enjoyed. Subscribe for more. Share with anyone you think may be interested. Even give the video a like as well if you enjoyed. Yeah, if it gets enough likes, I'll cover another AI only like this again. Just let me know down in the comments and through liking the video. I have been MELKOR, and I hope you enjoyed. But for now, until the next one, goodbye. Oh god, what? I'm about to save. Is this one save? Nope. Nope. Wait. No, I don't want to delete. How about enter? Yes, save. There we go. Goodbye.